It wasn't just the lead exposure, but it was just this injustice that happened to our children, this betrayal, this loss of trust, this worry, this anxiety, this guilt, this fear, all of that was part of the water crisis.
Flint pediatrician Dr. Mona Hannah Atisha was thrust into the middle of the Flint water crisis when she held her own press conference in the fall of 2015. While the state was denying any concerns that the community members had about their water, she discovered high levels of lead in children's blood. Realizing the dangers of lead poisoning in kids, Dr. Mona went the extra mile to get this information out quickly, and along the way became the voice of Flint's children.
I found this research, and then I publicly shared this research, which is not like how doctors and scientists are supposed to share research. We're supposed to publish them and present it at conferences, but that takes time to go through that peer review process. But every minute that went by was a minute that another kid was drinking this water.
Shortly after Dr. Mona released this information to the public, it opened the national floodgates. The press got involved, and it was even harder for the government to now deny this information. And the people began to become more and more aware of this issue.
There was like almost a sigh of relief. Like, we knew something was wrong. We didn't know exactly what it was. Thank you for putting words to the why. Thank you for kind of legitimizing our concerns.
This was only the beginning for Dr. Mona. As her face became a recognized leader during the Flint water crisis, she used her publicity and amazing community to come together and create special programs and help turn such a negative into a positive.
Sometimes it doesn't present right away. Sometimes we don't see the consequences of those bad things right away. And we really need to kind of follow children over time, because sometimes those bad things present later on in life.
And that's where the Flint Registry comes into play. The registry is for anyone who has been exposed to lead in Flint's water. This is a free resource used to help those affected. The main goal of the registry is to reach and learn about as many people as possible and how the water has impacted their health by using programs such as lead eliminations, healthcare, child development, and nutrition.
That effort is to see how folks are doing, and more importantly, get them supported into many resources to improve their health and development. We've been able to enroll about 20,000 people in the Flint Registry, which is amazing. And then we've made about 30,000 referrals to really important things like literacy programs and early childhood and trauma-informed care and healthcare, all these great things. And the big data from the registry is telling us a lot.
Besides for the registry, Dr. Mona has implemented several other groundbreaking, lasting programs as well. Nutrition Prescription is one of the ones that she has started to make sure kids are getting their proper nutrients. They can take the said prescription to the Flint Farmers Market and get a certain amount of free fruits and veggies. Another program is called RX Kids. This grants all expecting mothers in the community an amount of money along with an allowance per child a month to guarantee better care and lessen the poverty rates.
We have built this model of hope and recovery, not just for Flint kids, but we have made an impact across the nation.